in session answer, I'm going to be showing you the best 5-star classes in Management Force. So most of you might think that okay, the vampire class is good, and maybe I will buy the assassin, maybe the gunslinger, or something like the cyber class. And I'm not gonna buy, for example, the alien scientist. But in reality, all of you are wrong because most of these classes are super overpowered. And let me tell you the best 5-star classes in the game. So first, let's get to here. And the worst one is the Pyromaniac. Yeah. So apparently, to reload your flamethrower, you need fuel canisters and oil barrels, which is a lot of fuel for the campfire. And you can an oil barrel to store even more fuel, and you move faster for every burning enemy, which is a lot because I saw in many videos that it's not working. And yeah, when you're alone, you can easily get to level 6 campfire, and you can use the other oil barrel and fuel canisters for the flamethrower. But it's pretty bad because if you have 5, because if you're playing with friends, it'll be way harder to get to the level 6 campfire, and this will be useless because if you don't want to use it, that's literally all the class does. So it's pretty bad. Do not buy this class. Now then we have the gunslinger, which starts with a revolver and 60 revolver ammo. And most people say, bro, why do I buy this class? You can just buy a 70 diamond class and you get 18 revolver ammo. But let me tell you what, because if you didn't install, you kill enemies with your revolver to upgrade, which you upgraded very good, and it's and I don't know how many levels, but there's a lot of levels, and like the bank amount and everything, chance to get ammo as well as you drop from the chest, and your revolver starts something upgrade. Yeah, that's not very cool. They don't have the big game hunter class, and most people actually prefer it because you start with a rifle and 20 rifle ammo, but because none of these classes you have rifles, and it's pretty good. You can consume animal pods to gain permanent bonuses, higher health drop rate to upgrade, and you can infinitely consume mammoth tusks to permanently gain health, which is in every single biome. You have mammoth, and yeah, it's pretty bad because you can get a rifle and consume animal pelts. It's kind of bad because if you have a lot of friends, you will not be able to consume pelts, and I would rather better to buy another class, for example, some of these 200 diamond classes than this one. Okay, then let's get into the next class, which is, let me check, yeah, the necromancer class, I think. So yeah, you start with the cultist staff, which when you can kill a cultist, you have to pick that staff and collect souls, which if you can have if you have 3 souls, you can revive a cultist, and you can have up to 6 use your staff to complete souls. Yeah, that's what I said. Resurrect cultists deal greater damage. Yeah, they deal damage to anyone who attacks you, and you get better night vision the more cultists you have. So yeah, it's a pretty good class. As well as you have a cultist king which will deal a ton of damage. Now the only thing that cultist kings actually ride mammoths, I think, from the second video. Well, yeah, so it's a pretty good class. Like better than, for example, the Beastmaster, which is like taming, which you have pets and everything. And yeah, it's so I recommend this for some people who love taming. Then we have the vampire class, which I thought it was very good, but in reality it was kind of bad because you start with a vampire class, which is okay, and a vampire side, which is too OP, which one shots bunnies, gain lifesteal energy when attacking with any melee weapon, and run faster at night. better vision at night, and increased healing from lifesteal, which lifesteal you'll gain permanently very low. And if you kill, and the most amount of kills you get, it's well more likely to get upgraded faster. Then we have the assassin class, which holds the world record for speeding 99. So yeah, as you can see in my record, I have an hour and 20, but the record is I think 40 minutes, and they used assassin class. So it's a pretty good class. We start with katana, which is a melee weapon, very good, and 120 throwing knives, which is very good because you 4-shot bears, and you get plus 10 sprint speed, minus 15 health, and plus 55 chance for throwing knives to spawn in chest in every single chest. First hit on an enemy has a chance to critical hit strike, which means which deals a lot of damage, and plus 10 chance of throwing knives to spawn on in chests, which yeah is pretty good. I recommend. Then we have on second place the newest class, the Alien Scientist. It is super cool. It starts with a ray gun, assault ray, and alien shotgun. Now, alien shotgun and ray gun, you might know the ray gun. So the alien shotgun, it deals more damage than the ray gun. Get enemies under 10% health to dissolve them into essence. Yeah, with the dissolver ray, you just pick up, and if they have under 10 HP, you can just dissolve. It'll be as well a bar that shows you when you can dissolve them. Dissolving threshold increase to 50%. Meat sandwiches have a chance to drop in dissolve, and essence also gives springs. So yeah, it's a very good class, but the best 5-star class is the Sniper. Yeah, I'm actually gonna tell you, most people think that the laser cannon is very bad because it recharges way longer than a rifle. Well, you have a very good armor, and this laser cannon can shot a lot of enemies in one hit. So yeah, it's pretty good. As well as alien overheats, you take damage, and your armor is temporarily lowered. A lot of excellent visibility at night. Alien tech deals increased damage, kill will restore some alien tech energy. But yeah, so yeah, if you go to the second, okay, let's go to the alien class. So if you, the sprint slower when alien tech is overheat. So most people actually prefer this, but I think it's better. So quick 5-star class, like I said, I'm actually telling you, it's pretty good. And do not ever buy talents, by the way, that's another hint. So yeah, that was the whole video. Oh, no. Bro, I'm my V's so laggy. Okay, give me a second. So yeah, that is the whole video. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. I might make more videos about 99 Nights and rivals like the previous one. So yeah, goodbye.